Am I live? 1 second. Okay. Are we live? Okay, guys, can you see me? Can you hear me? Is that any better? Can you guys hear me? Is that good? Can you see the screen? Looks like it. Okay. Okay, cool. I can hear that Paige can hear me. Little Lillian, hello. How you doing? Sorry about that. Okay. Right, I think we're back in business. Okay, cool. Welcome on in, everyone. Thank you for bearing with me. Loud and loud. Good, Jay. Good. Okay. It's all okay. Okay, hopefully that's a bit better. Usually, I think I've like ended a stream before and I could just like pretty much go live straight away again, but I had to like reset the stream. But okay. Anyway, where were we? Which battle pack were we at? Yeah, the patrol trooper, or the solo one. I liked that battle pack because it was actually like something from a it's actually based on something from the film. So I like that. I think we'll put this rogue one. I think it's the best rebel. I think it's probably the best rebel trooper one we've got, right? They are technically named characters, but like Sam said, you can mix and match them, and they just look like generic geezers. So. I thought you'd sneak up the assassin drone set when we weren't watching. That's a good idea. You didn't notice the one that I did move though, Sam. KO, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. Sith Trooper Battle Pack in Dead. Honestly, Jay, yeah, the figure selection in it is not good. Like, I mean, the figure selection is kind of fine, but come on now. The Battlefront I like more because of the Rhodian. Fair, I do like getting different alien species. But I do, I don't know, that Rogue One is elite for me. Okay. I think this clone battle pack with the 2 droidicas, again, it's that kind of split battle pack that I don't really like. I'm going to put it in forgettable. I think we often forget that was a battle pack. We've had quite a lot of phase 1 trooper battle packs at this point. So I think that one, out of all of them, probably goes under the radar the most. Another one that I don't mind the figure selection. Again, some of them are a little bit niche. But no-name characters. You can army mass a few of them. I think this specialist first order battle pack, it's low end of forgettable. But it's like, it's fine. I don't think that's quite a dead one. It's dead. It sucks. It should have been all regular troopers. Exactly. Hey Stud, how you doing? Tech 2 the return. Exactly, guys. Exactly. Welcome all back in. If you could like the stream, that would be hugely appreciated. Sorry for the problems this evening. Okay. The first order battle pack that I do like the most, I think, is probably the speeder one, right? Like, I think this is a decent, I think that was a solid battle pack. Yeah, I think that was a solid battle pack. I'm happy to put that in solid. I don't think there's going to be any other sequel ones that get any higher, so honestly, I think I'd put all the resistance ones in forgettable. And I'm going to. forgettable. Have we only had one resistance one? Surely not. Surely not. Have we only had one resistance one? I was waiting on the other one. Sorry, Mark. Sorry, dude. Welcome over though. Yeah, they retailed at like $9.99, I think. Can you hear Penelope, Gaz? Oh god, I do apologize. Yeah, I think they were. I don't think they were ever lower than a tenner here. I remember the Clone Walker Battle Pack being $9.99. There was only one, I think. Okay, well that can go in there then. Now this one's like super niche. I quite like them. It's the Shadow Trooper Battle Pack. Like, as far as I'm aware, not canon at all. But I really like these. And they don't break any of them, like the big rules on battle packs. Maybe it's like top of forgettable. Yeah, maybe it's top of forgettable. I quite like that there. Apologies for missing the beginning. Hope everyone is well. No worries, Trevor. We had a few technical difficulties, but we're on the straight and narrow now. I hope. She's in the other room booing the tier list. Yeah, probably. Honestly. Yeah, she is the MVP. Damn right on that, guys. Okay. And is there anything so far that people are like, nah, this ain't good. This is not good. I don't care for the fleet troopers generally, but I can recognize that battle pack is a very good battle pack. Again, 4 figures, all exactly the same, does the job. So I like that. I can appreciate that. And I think the drop ship is probably... I mean, I prefer the Stormtroopers, so it makes me want to put it higher. But objectively, you're getting more for it. You're getting more diversity. Like, how fussed were people for a Shadow Stormtrooper though? Probably not that fussed. But the Imperials are cooler. But I think I'll keep the Fleet Troopers. We get tons of Stormtroopers and tons of sets. The Fleet Troopers were a bit harder to come by. I need that old Imperial Shock Trooper with a red frame. Yeah, they're cool, man. I really like those. Unbelievably useless. Those Shadow Guards have never been used ever. It's true. It is true, to be fair. Okay. What else we got here? I think we've got another First Order battle pack. I'm going to stick that in forgettable. The turret's kind of cool, but I couldn't tell you what the other figures were. There's probably an officer and some crewmen or something, and another, specialist. First Order Trooper. Don't care for it. Okay, so the Tusken Raider and Jawa battle pack. If we didn't get a droid, if it was 2 Tuskens and 2 Jawas, I would have been really down for this. I would have really liked this as a battle pack. The fact that one of them is wasted as an astromech droid really sucks. So for that reason, I think it's going in bottom of average. You can never have enough Tusken Raiders and Jawas. They're always good for populated mocks and stuff. Oh, I think I see one I have in Elite. Nice, guys. Which one's that one? The Snowtrooper one, maybe? I want Lego to make a Shadow Scout Trooper, but there was only one in canon. It's a random guy in Saw Gerrera's crew, but the Scout Trooper helmet all black looks right. Yeah, I bet that would look sick, actually. I agree. All the top tier ones are the ones I like to. Oh, we're doing well today. Then we're doing well. Okay, this is good. This is good. I wish we could get a Scout Trooper with a visor that opens. Oh, dude, I know. And I wish we didn't have to pay an arm and a leg for it too. Swap the droid for like a Gamorrean. Like I said, even another Tusken Raider. Like I wouldn't have been mad at that. Or just a better droid that's not a bloody astromech. Fed up of them. Okay. Let's do... Okay, another versus one. The ARC Trooper and ARC Trooper. I love these commando droids, by the way. I wish we got more of them. However, it looks like CAC are going to have us covered with those. I really liked the Rancor ARC Trooper helmet. I just love the ARC Trooper helmet in general. And this ARC Trooper is he is expensive. As far as army building, it is quite specialist. I think the ARC Trooper makes this a little too specialist. And just because we've got a lot of other clone sets, I think I'm going to put this in average. Again, all massable, all... It makes sense to have multiples, but this ARC Trooper is kind of based off of a specific ARC Trooper, or ARC Trooper. And then you got the Specialist Rancor Battalion ARC Trooper, which like I said, I absolutely love those figs. But, yeah. Can I scroll down to the ones I haven't placed yet? Yes, 1 second, so I can see what... Oh, a bit too far. There we go. Oh, the Rogue One and Death Troopers battle. Yeah, it's such a good battle pack. It's so good. I never realized just how many battle packs there was. Yeah, there was a time when we would get like 4 a year, Trevor. It was crazy, kind of crazy. That'd be awesome. A little scout helmet that opens like the Iron Man helmet's Lego made. Yeah, it would be really cool. I got to hop off. Bye all. See you later, TJ. Catch you later, dude. Great set. Average battle pack. Very, very well worded, that, Sam. I prefer a poor battle pack. Honestly, KO, I could get down with a poor battle pack. I'm down for it. Okay. I hope that was enough time to have a little look what was left, Jake. As I scroll back up, I think I really like this Death Watch Mandalorian battle pack. The figures are quite basic, but again, it's four figures. It's exactly what you want. The speeder is based off of an actual speeder in the show. It's not just like, I mean, it is kind of a throw-in build, but like it actually does resemble something from the show in a reasonable proportion. I think for me this goes bottom of elite. I think it goes bottom of elite for me. What else we got? What else we got in here? One that was a bit like, oh, are people going to contest this as being a battle pack? The Battle on Seleucami. What are we saying? Is this a battle pack? Is it not? We get a clone trooper, 2 supers, and a regular battle droid, I think. It should have been a more... Yes, I agree. This should have been a versus battle pack with the more Mandalorians. Although, I think it came out way before more Mandalorians, right? Or maybe... Yeah, I think the more Mandalorians would have come in, like... Would have been, what, Season 5? This was out Season 3 of Season 2. Like, based off of Season 2 Clone Wars, maybe? But I do agree. Yeah. No way the droid battle pack from 2007 was the only battle pack with battle droids for the longer... Yeah, it really was. I mean, and I do get it, because it's very easy to throw battle droids into sets. And they did throw battle droids into every single set. Especially when we had that like resurgence in Clone Wars stuff when the show came out. Oh. Excuse me. Okay, what else have we got? This clone speeder, I love this. I know a lot of people really don't like the Bomb Squad Troopers. Again, I think it's that a lot of people have a problem with the numbering of, or like the number of figures. It should have been one Bomb Squad and another Legion or something. I'm gonna put it top of solid. I really like this. I like the Eathcoth Trooper, the Horn Company Trooper. Why we never got the, I think it's like Captain Locke to go with this, like, still baffles me to this day. Is what it is. Love the ARF Trooper helmet, like I said. It was great with the Rancor marking, like the Rancor battalion markings, but I really did like this. I managed to persuade, this is a battle pack that I managed to persuade my mum that I needed 25 of, so I could get 25 of each of the clones to have in my little groups of 25. One of life's great questions. What is a battle pack? I mean, that is, yeah. Yeah, the Mormandos are great. Hey, Cabbage, how you doing? What mock is this you're finishing? I am working on a tier list of all the battle packs, past, present, and I guess no future. But welcome back, Rosie. But yeah, we are going through. But this Battle of Seleucami set. Did I get distracted on this one? I think I did. Oh, is that one? Is that the one that you said was a? Okay, no. Sam was talking about the Ark is a specific character. Be great. This is why I wanted the low latency on, because then the chat comes through a lot quicker. But clearly, YouTube doesn't want to play ball with that. But yeah, what's this? The Battle on Seleucami set. What are we saying? Is that a battle pack or not? Oh yeah, did I miss the Bricktastic announcement? Not yet, KO. Wait, no. The First Order one is dead. Which one are you on about? Which First Order one? Because we got a couple. Got 1, 2, 3. There's a third one up here somewhere. Oh dear. But we will talk about that in just a bit. Okay, we'll do this tier list and then we'll discuss Bricktastic. I think the Senate. What are these? So Senate Commandos. Again, I think it's an average battle pack. The Commando Captain was cool. The figs were in like exclusive to the Venator before this. So it was a cheaper way to get those figs. I really like the figs. The turret one. I think it's forget. I don't think it's dead, Rosie. I think there's it doesn't break any of the like big rules of a battle pack. I think it's forgettable. I don't think it's crazy bad. Okay, just checking in case you did. Yeah, no worries, K. No worries. You get one plain Stormtrooper, but it is a specialist battle pack, so it, like, I get it. It's not like they've labeled it the ultimate First Order battle pack and then you get one. Like, this wasn't this one called Sith Trooper battle pack and you get one Sith Trooper in it. Like, that is a fundamental problem. That is a fundamental problem with the battle pack. Utapau battle pack, I think, is... I didn't like the dirt stains. But again, the droid is really good. Probably deserves to be a bit higher than that. Probably there. The realistic style P2s look great. But you can't really army build it. You can. It's just a more special. It would just be a more specialist unit. No different to like the ARC troopers up here, and the Rancor ARF trooper. Utapau is a very, very good battle pack, and I guess because we do, this is slipping down actually, purely because they did put battle droids in a lot of sets. I do still think it's an elite. I do think it's an elite battle pack, but because the figures weren't that hard to come by. I will slip that down a bit. Okay, Praetorian Guard Battle Pack. What did this come with? Was it 3 Praetorian Guards and a First Order Stormy? Again, I like this. There's a lot of solid. I thought I was going to hammer a lot of these battle packs, but I quite like. I think this is a pretty solid battle pack, you know. Again, you don't want tons of them, so maybe that brings it down a bit. I mean, that's probably better than those. Might even be better than that one. Nah, I think Praetorian Guard, I think I'll put top of average. Is the 20th anniversary dropship? It is on the list, Rosie. Yes, we'll do that one next, actually. Utapale Clones is my favorite battle pack by some way. Is it Sam? Okay. I wish I was I got out going into my Dark Ages just as this came out, so I missed this one. I'd have got so many of them. The 212, but I was literally Lego Cody Rex. If they had done a battle pack for 212, I was called Lego Cody Rex on YouTube. Yeah. I would have gone in on that. And I love the Airborne Trooper helmet. I think it's really, really cool. A really nice design. Are you confirming that you've changed your Bricktastic mock to a Star Wars Holiday Special? That's a good idea, you know. Might have to do that. I might get... There's more of a chance of me getting it done in time, I guess. I just take that holiday diorama. Be fine. One thing is at least the Sith Troopers were different in the battle pack versus the Darth Malgus Sith Fury type. Oh, those ones. Yeah. Those Sith Troopers. I think this one... I guess if you bought the other... because I'm not familiar with the Old... I assume this is Old Republic, right? Because I'm not familiar with it, I don't know how... Like, if these particularly make sense or if it works as a battle pack. I was going to say that it kind of sucked because we didn't get any other sets, but we did get a few other sets from that era. I guess it is... I think it's bottom of average. I think it works very well. I just think the characters are really, really niche, very obscure. Lego Cody Rex, Lego Star Wars YouTube in its prime. Literally, mate. We had MTRVs. We were living the dream, bro. It was all good. The Sith Fury Interceptor was cool. Yeah, you're right. The Praetorians are downgraded from the set. Oh, really? Just got done building the E-Wing and moving on to Shin Hati's Starfighter. That E-Wing, it's a good build, right, Will? Welcome on in. Hope you're well, mate. But yeah, you're right. It's a very good build. Do you want a Hunter battle pack based on Clone Wars episode where Ahsoka kidnapped to survive the hunt? I mean, I don't think it would necessarily need to be a battle pack, but we could definitely get a set from that. A little £25 set with the other Jedi. I think that lack of sleep's catching up on me. Okay. The 20th anniversary battle pack. So the dropship is a bit better, and obviously we get the updated figures. We get that extra Han Solo figure. I just don't think this... They more than doubled the price of this set to release it as an anniversary figure with, okay, an updated design, Stormtrooper build, and figure. The extra figure with 20th anniversary Han. Not sure it was worth double, though. The price is a real hindrance on this one for me because of how expensive it was comparatively to its older one. 20th anniversary dropship is elite, really. I definitely can't put it in elite. The price is just extortionate. Again, because the dropship doesn't actually resemble anything in universe, it's just something that Lego kind of plucked up for the other battle pack. Which is that even on here? Did I put that on here? Oh yeah, so I don't think this one goes above the original. So I also kind of forget that this is a battle pack because it's a 20th anniversary set first in my eyes. 20th anniversary dropship is elite, really. I definitely can't put it in elite. The price is a real hindrance on this one for me because of how expensive it was comparatively to its older one. 20th anniversary dropship is elite, really. I definitely can't put it in elite. The price is just extortionate. Again, because the dropship doesn't actually resemble anything in universe, it's just something that Lego kind of plucked up for the other battle pack. Which is that even on here? Did I put that on here? Oh yeah, so I Who wants 100 sand? Yeah, exactly. Shut up, Rosie. Who wants 100 Han Solos? I think average is fair. 3 regular stormtroopers though. Yeah, but for 25 quid. Or was it 30 even? And it really wasn't around for very long either. So I think average is fine on that one. The Mando Battle Pack from 2019? 2020? 2020. Again, they're just all a bit random. None of them really resemble any specific clan, I don't think. So I think this is probably average too. We'll move that one up to there. I don't think it was 20. I think it was 25, Rosie. Have a look. I'm pretty sure it's 25. But even so, even if it was 20, oh my god, that would be double. Koto definitely has a niche fan base. They go hard. They go hard in the paint. Those fans get hard. Yeah, I know. Yeah. It retail. Are you sure? I swear that was £25. I'm convinced it was 20 because I remember looking at it in Sainsbury's because this was like me starting to get back into it. It got improved by minute. Yeah, that's true. That is true. That battle pack did. 10th anniversary dropship. Oh, oops! Clicked on Lego, not Brickset. Oh, it's Brickset saying 20. I thought it was more than that. I thought it was more than that. But even so, double the price. Not sure we can stomach that. Average is harsh for those 5 figs. But again, we got the Stormtroopers in other sets. The Shadow Arc Trooper isn't even canon, really. Or it's not like in mainstream media. Hey Shy, how you doing, dude? I just think it's I can't put it in the same tier as the original. Two of them aren't great though, is it? Yeah, like as in terms of, again, it arguably should be lower because it's got a named character in it. And one of the most iconic named characters, not just in Star Wars, but ever in movie history. And we're saying, in a battle pack? Absolutely not. Okay. Kashyyyk battle, this Kashyyyk Swamps battle pack thing. I think it's a solid battle pack. I know that the troopers aren't canon, so that's going to go against it a little bit. But again, decent battle pack. We get those cool scout. Is it the scout troopers we get in those ones? Yeah, I think it's the scout troopers we got in that one. So I do really like those actually. The helmet mold for those are cool. And then regular phase 2, some regular Kashyyyk phase 2s. Yeah, nothing crazy about those though. They're quite expensive now, I think though. Where is the did I do the Geonosis one already, or is that drop below? Oh, there's the Geonosis one. I'm gonna put the Geonosis one in average. Yeah, I think I prefer the airbornes to the scout troopers, but I like that at least the scout troopers are actually canon. The walker on this one I really don't like either. You get the big stud shooter thing at the front. Not really a fan of that. When that Kashyyyk set came out, it was the most detailed figures ever made. Oh, really? Okay. I think it's solid though. I think that's fair. I think where that's positioned is pretty fair. I need to check out the High Republic stuff. There are a lot of novels and comics. Haven't read anything. Yeah, I was watching a like what's to come in Star Wars 2024 from Star Wars Explained earlier. And they were saying there's quite a lot of comics and stuff coming out for that era. But yeah, it's just not something I've dived into. Maybe like Acolyte will make you want to go and explore some of those older times. Okay, the battle pack that Sam was on about earlier, the other Rebel Trooper one with this has got a Rhodian in it, one of the Cad Bane species guys, I think. I really like this one because of the diversity in aliens. I love getting alien stuff. I said this 100 times on the channel, if not more. So I think this is a really solid battle pack. And I think, for me, I think it drops in there. I think that's fair. This is a solid list. I came into rage, but this is pretty fair. Hey Ross, how you doing, dude? I'm glad I got your approval, Ross. I'm glad I got your approval. Okay, Ross, can you tell me what this is? Hang on, let me dim the light again, and I'll change the screen back. Ross will know what this is. Oh, not. Ross, tell me what this is. There's no way Ross doesn't know what this is. Ross knows. I bet Ross would have built tons of those for his army. I'm telling you now. Okay, bring that back up. Wait, which one? Which one? I got distracted by the. There we go. Oh my god. The old build for the MTRV by Pac-Man Studios. Iconic, right? I was saying to chat earlier because all these people made me feel really old. If you go back and watch like Ryan or David's old army videos, they had one of those in their army. It was a staple. It was an absolute staple in the and he even made an attachment on the back where he built like a second one that you could attach to it. There was lore behind this behind those Walker builds. That was good stuff. Which one did we just drop in there? I can't quite remember now. Which one did you say you liked the build of, Sam? Oh, is that the speeder one? The speeder is decent on that one, I think. I really want to start on my Bricktastic mock to improving, but I still tidied my Lego room after the whole shelf fell last night. Oh no, that's not good. With all the pieces stored in my drawer system on the floor. Oh, okay, I'm sorry, dude. That sounds like such a pain. The green seats don't seem to fit, but it looks cool. Yeah, they were just what came in the battle pack, obviously, but it was cool. It was everywhere. It really was everywhere. Yeah, I was going through my pieces the other day, and I was like, well, in fact, Paige going through the pieces. I was like, can you find all the pieces for this, please? I want to, I want to build it. I want to have it. But yeah, a little relic there from yesteryear of Lego YouTube, Lego Star Wars YouTube. Okay, the jump, is this another Battlefront? Is this a Battlefront battle pack? You get the Shock Stormtrooper, the Jet Troopers, and again, another officer. I really like this battle pack. The figures for these, especially that Shock Trooper, is rather expensive now. I really like this as a battle pack. I think this is quite high and solid for me. I think I'm gonna drop it in there. So that's what you've been building instead of the pod race. Ah, no, I built that like a couple of weeks ago. It's old that it's got dust that's not like original 2009 dust. Okay, I always leave bins on the floor and end up kicking them over. I feel your pain. I never learned. Yeah. Really underrated battle pack. I think so. I think so. Like I said, the Shock Trooper is expensive, so some would deem that, I guess, not so underrated. But I think it does go under the radar. Okay. Yeah. Is this Salukami one a battle pack? I just that you can if you disagree that it's not a battle pack, then Mykonike was actually the one that created this list. I just added the 3 most recent battle packs, so you can go hound him for that. It's in the list, so we will rank it. Again, I love the 91st Recon Trooper in this. So I want to put this really high. But then there wasn't much else in this. What was it? 2 supers, a battle droid, and a Salukami Trooper. I think this was 20 or 25, so it's quite expensive. You got the stat, you got the speeder, but ugh. I think this is probably top of average. It's as much of a battle pack as the first 501st one. Kind of, yeah. I guess the build on this one feels more like what you would get in a battle pack as opposed to the 501st one, though, Sam. Assuming you mean the first 501st one being the Walker, the AT-RT. Oh, you mean? Oh, wait, sorry. You mean this 501st battle pack, which I think for the whole movement that it's not even the movement to get it, get it made. The movement that it's had on Lego clone sets since is kind of crazy. So there's no way that this can't go in Elite. No name characters. The builds are actually quite decent. The price jump when we actually just wanted a battle pack with four 501st Troopers is a bit but they're gonna do what they're gonna do. I think this probably sits for me. I prefer the 212 to the 501st, so I think this one goes in there for me. Yeah, the 2020. Okay, got you. Yeah. Okay, so we now have the 3 most recent battle packs. We have the 501st Specialist pack, the 332nd, and this is the actual most recent one that I've got here. I'm going to build in a minute. The 501st Specialist pack, I'm kind of a bit... I've got 501st Fatigue. Objectively, I hate the 501st Battle Pack. I just didn't like the price increase just for the ugly builds. I know what you mean, Ross. I was really quite annoyed at the time when it was like, oh, okay, cool, we're getting the figs and we're getting 2 extra droids, but no one's buying it for the AT-RT or the speeder. So I do get that. I just think because it was like, because this did so well, the trickle-on effect of like clone sets we've had since. Maybe it doesn't. Yeah, I don't know. I still think it's got to be right up there. When they dropped 4 clones in a set like that, considering like the last thing that we had, or the last thing that wasn't like a Mando battle pack that we had, was this abomination of a Sith Trooper battle pack. I was like, no way they're gonna make this even remotely worth its time. But yeah, the Specialist one I don't like all that much. The Specialist is mid. We've got 501st Fatigue. The figures aren't really that much different from each other. They're kind of a bit obscure. They should have done a completely new Legion, or at least like a specialist in another Legion. Again, no name characters. You can still army build them. I think in a few years we forget about this. I'm gonna put it top of forgettable. But I think in a few years we forget that they did this set. So I'm preempting a bit on that one. The 332nd I do really like. I'm a big fan of the Ahsoka Troopers. We do get that Captain Vaughn. I know there is only one little marking that makes it Captain Vaughn, but it is still a name character in a battle pack, which is a massive no-go. But again, we get 3 regular troopers. The build isn't great. I think, and this probably has all of them has a lot of personal bias, but this one, because of my affinity to Mandalore, I really want to do Mandalore as a large mock one day. I think this probably goes in average. There is an argument for this going in forgettable, I think, as well. But I think I'd probably put it higher than... I'm going to put this rather high in here. Whereas I think people might have it like somewhere at the top of forgettable. It's still got a little bit of the 501st fatigue. I still don't own any of them. I don't think I own any of them either. I want to get, after hammering it, I do want to get a couple more of the 501st specialists, just so I've got a few of each. And then I'll go and get all these 332nd ones that I want. And then last but by no means least, I think this is a fantastic battle pack. 3 super battle droids, 2 regular battle droids, 3 regular clone troopers, a shock trooper, and a droid build. Like, don't get me wrong, the clone speeder and little turret is god awful, like real bad, but the tri-droid scales well. Assuming this, well, I guess this is meant to be the one from it's meant to be the one from Christophsis, looking at the box art. However, it does still scale well as the like smaller tri-droid, and we get a stap in it. So I think this is an elite battle pack. Oh, sorry, the top of elite has cut off. I will. So top of elite so far, we have the Rogue One battle pack, the Clone Walker battle pack, and then the original Utapau battle pack. I think, and I'm not one that cares about helmet holes, like this is the perfect battle pack. Yeah, it's easy elite. I agree, Ross. I think, is this, I guess it is a more ultimate battle pack, I think, than the, I think the only thing that makes me not want to like dethrone this one is purely nostalgia. It's purely nostalgia, and like I said earlier, if it had a Shore Trooper in there instead of one of the Death Troopers, I think I'd still put this at the top. But we haven't had like really accessible phase 2s, like regular phase 2 troopers, in a hell of a long time. So to get 3 in one set as well as the battle droids, it's gonna be really, really tough to top, Sam. You're right on that. It's very universal. Like all of these, like if you don't care for the 501st, or if you don't like the 212th, or like you can rule out getting a lot of it. But it's very, I know it's got the shock trooper in there, but it kind of makes sense to have the shock trooper when they did the gunship, like to get you have like a bit of a squad of those. But it's very, I think this one's very hard to dislike, honestly. So I think it's the top. The Rogue One Walker ain't very good compared to the Clo. Yeah, but I think the figure selection is far superior in the Rogue One. I still think the Rogue One Stormies are my favorite Stormies. I still think the helmet is the best design with that print. Personal preference. I'm warming to the new dual molded one, but I still think they're the best. And then those Death Troopers are just amazing. Loving this, learning so much. Glad to hear it, Trevor. Hard to believe this is the only battle pack with modern P2 clones in. I know, exactly. Like, and like, how do we top that? I think that, honestly, I guess the figure pack, if it didn't have the commander, would be right up here as well. If we were to include that, but I think that is my comprehensive list of battle packs. I don't think there's anything that I'm really unhappy with. Maybe there could be a bit of reshuffling within the tiers, but I think that's I think I'm pretty happy with that, you know. I think I'm pretty happy. All of the ones in Elite I would buy a ton of if they were released today. I think it's fair to say. Even a lot of the ones in Solid as well, actually. But yeah, so that is the tier list portion of the stream. So for those of you, I'm going to alienate a lot of people here, but for those of you that are attending Bricktastic in Manchester on the Saturday, let me switch over. I will be hosting potentially as many as 6 set drafts. For those of you who don't know, a set draft is basically the way it works is for each person there is one set parted out and sorted. I'm not explaining this very well at all. So a set draft essentially is traditionally you would all bring the same set sealed in a box to a meeting point, and then when you would get there, you would open all the boxes, open all the bags, organize all the parts into each individual parts type, and then you draw straws for a number, and then you work your way through the numbering system to pick the parts that you would like. So for example, you go through, if we were to use the battle pack as an example, you go through, you'd split out, there's those dome pieces, so you split them all out, and then if I got number 1, I could go and pick, and I get the first pick basically. How it works is if there was 6 people doing the draft, so it's not just like the first person gets all of the good stuff every single round. It kind of like yo-yos, so you go 1 2 3 4 5 6, and then 6 5 4 3 2 1, and then 1 2 3 4 5 6, all until the parts are gone. Minifigures count as one pick, so the minifigures get assembled and they count as one pick. What other key, Sam, is there any other key things that I'm forgetting to mention? Yes, make sure to like the stream. Thank you, Rosie. I think I'd put the Assassin Droid one dead last. Fair. Rosie, the Assassin Droid one sucks so much. You two agreeing on something. Look at that. Tech the Set Draft King. Honestly, I wish Sam had dragged me to some in Chicago. I'm obsessed with them. I've been badgering people every time we get together. No, can we do a part draft? I don't even care if I don't like the set or not. I just enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. But so the way that it's going to work in Manchester, so obviously the convention is there's Friday setup, and then there's Saturday and Sunday for the main public days. Because me and Sam are bringing the Pod Racer mock, we don't know how much time we're going to need for setting up. We're going to literally leave the whole day. So we're not going to do it on the Friday. I know that there is an AFOL meal for the people that are in attendance and displaying at Bricktastic. So I know that that is on the Saturday. I think Carrie said that it started at about 8. Did she say about 8? Yeah, I think she said about 8 last year because they had time from the convention to like 7:30 or 8. Because they had time to like run to the Lego store, or just enough time to run to the Lego store and come back. So I will be hosting this at the Manchester Premier Inn Central Hotel. It is literally just opposite. You literally walk out the convention hall and cross the road and it is right there. So it's not far from the convention at all. And you can enter in as many or as few as you so desire. But there are 6 sets that we'll be running. There is the Creator 3-in-1 Adorable Dog set. The entry price for that one is £25. So like I said, traditionally everyone would show up with the set, and then all the parts would get sorted to save like a significant amount of time. Because when we did this at our Gonk Lug meet, the sorting took so much time. And I'm aware that people, 1, would have been displaying at a convention all day. 2, might have just been visiting the convention and maybe need to be getting home if they're just doing it for the day. And 2, and 3, like want to get back for their AFOL meal. So these are the sets. I'm going to basically buy all the sets and pre-sort them. So the way that I'm going to do this is there is a Google Forms. Hang on. There is a Google Forms thingy-momotzy. Where is it? I have to pull it up. It was linked conveniently in the description of the last stream, but I will just go and fetch that now. But yeah, so there's going to be 6 sets on offer that I will be running. There is an entry price. There is a minimum number of entries. So the way I'm going to do it is if you go and fill out this form once I've acquired the link. If you are interested in taking part in any of them, you can go through on the page. It will be this page exactly. There's a bit of information about it. The price that it'll cost to enter each one. So we've got the Creator 3-in-1 Adorable Dogs. We've got the City Modified Race Cars. That's the £20 entry. Jurassic World T-Rex Skull Fossil. That's £35. Indiana Jones Escape from the Lost Tomb. £35. These are all 4 minimums. The Friends Beach Amusement Park. That's a 3 minimum. That's an £80 entry fee. I think there's like 1,300 parts in that set. And then we're doing Harry Potter Hogwarts and Grounds a little bit different. So rather than there being 1 set per person, to kind of bring the cost down, and there's still like a ton of parts in this set. The value for this one is actually really good. This is why I picked this one. But what I was going to do is do 1 set per 3 entries. So it does mean that to run this one, we have to get either 3, 6, or 9 people to do it. And then if it's 3 people, there'll be 1 set. If it's 6 people, there'll be 2 sets. If there's 9 people, there'll be 3 sets parted out. And that is a £50 entry per person. Because the set retails for, is it like $150? So most of these are retail. If not, I try to make it a little bit cheaper. But yeah, I'll be pre-sorting everything. I'll also be paying for the hire of the room at the hotel if there's enough interest for us to warrant doing that. But yeah, you can pick as many or as little as you want. I appreciate that it would be quite expensive to go through and do them all, but if you would like to, then you are more than welcome to. Let's get this link. Where's it gone? Now my internet's been slow. But yeah, you just go through, you can tick, this is the one that I can edit, but you basically just tick the boxes on all the ones you want to, that you want to take part in. Let me know if you plan on attending the AFOL meal. because what I'm going to try do is, if there's people that want to, so say there's 2 or 3 people that are going to the AFL meal that want to do the beach amusement park set, I'll try do that earlier on. And I'm going to try structure it so that anyone that's going to the AFL meal, we can try get the ones that they want to do done first, and then they can jet off if they need to. And then just your name or your online handle or something, so I know who to contact. I should acquire your email address through this, so I will send out emails once I know how many people are interested. So this is just registering your interest. So the way this is going to work is I'll collate all of the responses, and if we get enough people to do each one, then we'll run it. If not, then we obviously won't run it. Once I've got all the responses, I can then work out the running order of the sets. And then after that, after I've released the running order of the sets, obviously that's then when it's like time to commit, and then that is when I'll be taking payments. I had to take payments in advance because I need to know if people are committing to this, because I'm pre-sorting the parts. I can't have people show up on the day and be like, oh no, yeah, I don't want to do it now, because it's not just a case of pulling you out, or like pulling a set out, because all the pieces will be pre-sorted. It'll be such a pain to go through and like try pick out all the pieces. So if you are interested, then yeah, once we take that payment, that is then final. That is then you committed to taking part. But I'm sure that won't be a problem. Where's this bloody forms list? Where is it? Oh god, there's having all these streams today there's like multiple set up now. Okay, come on now, please. See, I was nice and organized. Had it in chat. But oh, there we go. Mark, thank you so much. You're a star. I am going to nearly put you in timeout for that one, Mark. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to pin the message. So yes, if it is something that you are I'll see you later, Ross. Catch you soon, dude. Yeah, the form is linked up there, so if you want to register your interest, then please do so via that link and choosing the sets that you want to take part in, or you would like to take part in. I think I'm closing I put some dates on here actually. So the interest registration closes at 6 p.m. on the 20th of January. So it's like 11 days for people to register their interest. That weekend, I will then pick the running order, and I will release that by the 23rd of January. If not, I'll try to get it out a bit earlier. But and then if I haven't received payment by the 30th of January, I'll send all the emails out with a list and asking if people, and I'll send out my payment details. If I haven't received a payment by the 30th of January, I assume you didn't want to take part. I might send a reminder email if whatever. And then yeah, that'll be it. But yeah, it will be at the Manchester, I think I said it'll be at the Premier Inn, Manchester Central Hotel. It's, like I said, it's literally across. Some of you might even be staying there. I'm staying there. But yeah, I'm going to, providing there's enough people that warrants doing it, I'm going to rent one of the like the boardroom, the meeting rooms there, because they're not too expensive. So, but yeah, it should be a lot of fun. Sam will vouch. The parts drafts are great fun, and it's a really good way to just acquire some parts for your collection if you like mock building or just want to bolster your parts collection a bit. It's a lot of fun. Like I said, it will start at 6:30. The convention closes at 6, so I'll probably leave the convention a little bit early. Go set up the room, and then yeah, from 6:30. So anyone that is just coming to Manchester for the day on Saturday that wants to take part, hopefully it's not too late for you guys to stick around if you wanted to do that. But But yeah, form works. Thank God. Thank you, Mark. Just submitted. Want to do more, but fine. Oh, of course, dude. Yeah, I appreciate that. That's why I tried to do quite a few of the like cheaper ones, like the 25, 20, 35, 35. Yeah, sometimes people would rather take part in a couple and do that. That's why I only did like a couple of like higher voucher ones, and then also like the Harry Potter one, obviously splitting that down as well. So set draft's good. This is me vouching. Thank you, Sam. I'll take your place at the A4 dinner, KO. Oh dear. So this is a race build, right? I don't do A4 meal as I always have in pizza. Fair. But I might have to be with my parents for the evening, I think. You're more than welcome to bring your parents along, KO. That's not a problem. But no, it's not a build race. You basically buy into the set draft, and then we all take it in turns to take parts, and then you get to keep those parts and use them for whatever you want. If you want to use them for mocks or walking on or shoving up places, then you can do that. Whatever, each their own. I won't be the judge. Okay. There we go. Yeah, Jake, they're all there. So yeah, it's the Creator 3-in-1 Adorable Dogs, City Modified Race Cars, Jurassic World T-Rex Skull Fossil, Indiana Jones Escape from the Lost Tomb, Friends Beach Amusement Park, and the Harry Potter Hogwarts and Grounds. So there's like some good pieces to be had in there. But yeah, so that is the parts draft information. Do we have any questions? Central is Party Central. It will be, Gaz. It will be. I never signed up, so there's no space for me at all. Yeah, Kay will be devouring the Pizza Hut. There's a sign up for the dinner too. The dinner is if you are displaying, Simon, and I think that was on the registration for if you were displaying. I think there was like an opt-in kind of thing. Those were quite the examples. Look, Jake, I'm not one to judge, okay? Can I buy into it from overseas? Do you want to join in virtually, Jake? Jake, if you actually show up to Chicago this year, you could do some of the ones in Chicago. Submitted. Thank you, KO. Sit on your part. Look, like I said, I'm not one to judge. I'm not one to judge. Right. Face build. Let's build this. Let's put this battle pack together quick, shall we? Move the MTRV out of the way. The first of many of these. Okay. Well, seeing as that's pretty much all figures, we'll do the Tri-Droid first. So that would be painful to sit nude on Lego parts. You never know, stud. People might be into that. It also depends what parts. Oh, did I definitely just open bag one, didn't I? I am numpty. Yeah, I think there's actually an argument for these Tri-Droids to actually be like kept together. I think they look pretty decent. If you compare them to the Brick Vault ones, they're like I said, they're not that bad. What's that then? Oh, a wheel. That didn't look like Bush Grey to me. me on my laptop screen. Grab that part for me. Grab that one. Grab those two. No, not that one. The one I'm pointing at. Yeah. Let's get you over FaceTime, Jake. It'll be great. No worries, not displaying. Fair, Simon. If you're sticking to Simon, are you just coming up? Are you doing just the day, the Saturday? Because I think if we get the parts drafts done pretty quickly, we'll probably just like order some pizzas or something to that hotel, to the room in the hotel. Because I think the hire is like 4 hours minimum, so I'd have it from 6 till 10. So if we get the parts drafts done pretty quick, we can just order some pizzas. I got old Super Battle Droid and Clip Not Break yet, so is the new one better or Clip Break? I couldn't tell you, KO. I've only just opened the set, but hopefully they don't break. No, that wouldn't be convenient at all. But yeah, to be fair, KO, I don't think I've had any of the old ones break either, and I've had quite a few of those over the years. I think one of the old blue ones did. Oh, you'll be there all weekend. Okay, cool, Simon. Yeah. Then yeah, are you staying at that hotel? I appreciate if you don't want to mention that on stream. I like that they've given it one of the pink, well, like the purpley pink iridescent pieces. That's cool. Yeah, the X-Wing set has cool figs, but not for 85. Yeah, it's outrageously overpriced. Okay, 3 of these legs. Anyone else surprised that a Mando and Grogu movie was announced today? Because I thought that was announced months ago, lol. Gaz just got to avoid carry and the hug attacks. Lego Empire test it with a hammer. Oh, what am I doing? Same hotel, yeah, I requested not to be near Greg. Oh, man. Can't say I blame you. No, I'm really looking forward to Bricktastic. I think it should be such a good time. It's gonna be tons of people there by the sounds of it. Yeah, I honestly can't wait. It's gonna be good. Shin Hati Starfighter is a great build also. It really is. I've got it up there. I need to get some wicker brick stands or iDisplay stands. In fact, I'm not going to buy wicker brick. The wait times are ridiculous. But yeah, the Mando movie. What's everyone's thoughts? I'm not surprised. The last I heard that they weren't going to do it as a movie. I know they did. There was like a heavy rumor like a few months back, but I heard something in the contrary to that since then. But apparently not, and it's going ahead. I think it's safe. I posted on my story about it. I think it's very safe to do the first film back at the cinema with Grogu. Like, fine. I do think that they really do need to get the story. It can't be too bland. I think it's really got to serve a purpose in terms of the Filoni film. It's got to set that up well. We're also getting another season of Ahsoka, which I'm I'm not surprised. I'm curious to see what direction they head it in now. I'm assuming they will recast Ray Stevenson's character, Balin Skull. I think that's the right thing to do. There was obviously a lot more intended for that character. Hey Carrie, how you doing? Oi, you on tonight? I might be Tommy. I might be. Although I didn't sleep last night, so we'll see. But hope you're okay, dude. Hope you're okay. Hello, Ian, as well. Brickbot late as normal, so anyway, hi. KO. Keeping them accountable, I like it. Yes, I am very much looking forward to Gaz and Ollie's stream tomorrow. Is it going to be on Ollie's channel? Are you like alternating channels, Gaz? Is that the plan? And you're doing it every other week, right? I think. Have I read that? I think I've read that. Ian's upset you didn't say hi to him first. Ian, I profusely apologize. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Am I building this right? I'm not building this right. Oh, these are such a pain to get off of it. Oh no, that wasn't too bad. Not always late, just off them. That's honestly me. You're okay. Okay, good. Good Tommy. Good stuff. Oh no, it's on its own channel. Oh, okay, cool. Well then, Mark, can you drop a link in chat for that, please? I think you're the only one with the permission to do so. Hope the chickens are well. My parents have been downgrading their little farm, letting the chickens, etc. Oh god. I didn't find that at first, guys, that it had its own separate channel. Okay, yeah. The thing is, like, until a channel's posted like a couple of videos or done like a few streams, it can be really hard to search for it to be like searchable. So yeah, just make sure yeah, if people ask, have the link handy and ready to go. Because yeah, it's like near on impossible to search for a channel that hasn't uploaded yet. I'm at work tomorrow, so I can't make it, but I'll definitely watch it back. Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird seeing Gaz not streaming with Greg. They've become like the Ant and Dec. They were like joint at the hip, and it's like, oh, I couldn't turn Greg on without seeing Gaz on with him. It's like when Holly did that season of I'm a Celebrity. It's like, oh, no offense, Ollie and Holly. Oh my god, it's all making sense. It's all making sense. I think when I actually went into Greg's chat, I had a very apt typo. And I said, it's Ant and Dick. It wasn't intentional, I promise. Penelope is making some of the funniest noises at the moment. Ooh, like a pigeon. Just hear her from in the other room. Ooh. Deary me. Okay. I love this droid already, honestly. I'm a big fan. I did put these on the wrong way around, but that's okay. We all make mistakes. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this droid. Has anyone else built this set yet? It wasn't intentional. I promise it wasn't. I'm just glad Greg didn't ask me who I thought was Ant, or which one I thought was Ant, and which one I thought was Deck. Yeah. There we go. Does it stand? It stands. Cannons in. You didn't hear Greg wrote and produced Marquettes. Stop trying to turn Greg on. Oh God. And then Deck QC. Like I said, I wouldn't like to commit. Turn Greg on. Oh God, that was a poor choice of words, wasn't it? I do apologise. Although it doesn't take much, I'm sure. You can feral that lad. Good old Greg. Okay. I'm a fan of this build, you know. Carrie, I think you'd like this one. You have a couple of these roaming around your Lego City. I think that'll look good. I'll take the figures off your hands. But yeah, you have a few of the tri-droids running amok, as my nan would say. Don't even know if my nan would say that, to be fair. I can't find the battle pack. I checked everywhere. Still waiting for my copies to come in from Lego. I get in the Chinese family reunion set, and my second copy of the retro food truck gift will purchase tomorrow. But the battle pack I orders aren't coming for another week. I think they went on back order like straight away, didn't they? Will. It's a shame, but at least you got the promos. I'm assuming you got the promos with it, which is good. Yeah, Sam, there's your Crimson Firehawk. Right. Leave the figs. Oh, thermal detonators. I don't know why I love that thermal detonator piece so much. Doesn't take long before they're non-stop chatter and singing from the moment they wake. They sleep again. Yeah. Yeah. She's like I said, she started to be awake a lot more. There's a lot more present and alert, which is nice. It's fun to have more time actually interacting with her, not just eat, sleep, poo, repeat. Snail shouldn't be as involved as chickens. That still intrigues me. Snail farm sounds so interesting. Does it sound interesting? Snail farming? I'm not sure. Not sure about that one. If she's awake more, it's time for those Lego. Oh yeah, I keep meaning to get some of those. She does have this this keyboard at the moment that she loves. kicking about on. But yeah, the leg balloons, I'll keep her entertained for a while. What am I building here? Oh, the speeder. The speeder's naff. Definitely be parting these out, I think. Parts draft on just the speeders, anyone? Am I addicted? I think I'm addicted. I think I've got a set draft problem. So some parents set up a college fund, given that she's been to the Lego store. She has an insider account fund when she's older. I think Paige might try to claim hers. Well, actually, I don't know. Paige spends a decent amount in the Lego store. She might want them points for herself. I'm gonna have a real hard time letting her start collecting. I think when she spends her own money, when she spends her own like birthday money and stuff, then I'll set up a separate insiders account for her. I think that seems fair. Do we think that's fair? I'd quote eat, sleep, poo, repeat. I will add that one, Sam. I just found out I haven't built the Spider Tank Mando set yet. It got buried under other stuff and I forgot about it. Yeah, again, we've got that set to do a parts draft on. We did the Tranquil Garden and the Indiana Jones, the Escape from the Lost Tomb set, and then we just didn't have time to do the Spider Tank one. So I think we're gonna hope to do that in Manchester as well. Yeah, this speeder certainly leaves a lot to be desired. A lot to be desired. Do get a decent amount of these blue clear tiles that I'm sure I'll find a purpose for there. Or trans blue. But yeah, this ain't good. This ain't it, chief. What if she doesn't like Lego but prefers Playmobil? I will have to put her up for adoption. No, I'm joking. If she likes Playmobil, then she can have Playmobil at her grandparents' house. Not in my house. That's why adoption agencies exist, isn't it? Yeah, I think she'd end up spending a lot more time at my mother's house. Okay. Yeah, not asked by this bit of speeder at all. Not impressed one bit. It's just not very cool at all. Not very cool at all. Oh, those discs are for the stud shooter, so I'll put them in there. That's fine then. I wonder if battle packs will feature both bad and good guys going forward. I imagine, I imagine the $20 or like $25, $30 battle packs will. Like I said earlier, I really hope they. I like getting 2 smaller battle packs that you get 4 figures from each, because like 2 variations of troopers is very rarely like fun. Unless it is just like a regular trooper, like a regular infantry trooper. It is nice to get some variation, especially with like rebels. Hang on, how does that go on there then? Yeah, especially with like Rebels, where you want to mix and match torsos and stuff. Like the more characters you get in that, the better, because you can make them all look a little bit different. Out of all the regular playsets from 2023, the only one I still need is the Yavin 4 base. Should I wait to buy it till May 4th in case I need something to buy for the promo? Yeah, I don't know about over there, Will, but it's gone on sale a lot, like comfortably a third off quite frequently here. Don't know if that's the same for you guys, but yeah, you want to keep something. Do any of the new diorama sets interest you? Any of the sound of those for a May 4th promo? Oh, I'm really interested to know what the May 4th promo is going to be this year. I didn't get the last. Oh, did I get the last one? I don't think I did. I don't think I got the. I think it sold out. But I wasn't fussed for it, so. But yeah, carrying in. I don't know if you come in just a little bit after, but the link is pinned for the set draft stuff. If you care to take part. The link is the pinned comment that Mark made. Boss Nest promo, honestly. Although there are a lot of benefits to your kid not liking Lego, they would keep their hands off it. That's true. And that could be invaluable. I'm gonna be the guy from I'm gonna be Will Ferrell from the Lego Movie, aren't I? I'm gonna be that guy. May 4th should be a fig set, right? They do every other year. Is that the pattern now? I've not picked up on that. Oh, I really hope so. And they're like a good figure as well, because we're getting some really cool, potentially getting some really cool 20th anniversary or 25th anniversary figures. So I really hope they do figures for May 4th. Even if it's just this year. Just give us someone cool. Please, Lego. Please. Pretty, pretty, please. With a cherry on top. Back from my internet issue. Good to have you back, KO. Okay. Nifty little stat build. I quite like it. There's not. I think these have been pretty much the same for most of time. But I think it works. Could have done with like a sticker or a printed piece, I think, but it serves a purpose. I still can't believe we're getting these megaphone pieces in big old 2024, sorry. 2024. I wonder what I will buy from Bricktastic. Pizza. I'm gonna guess KO. That's where my money is. We're just discussing which sets and whether we're going to the mill. Fair enough. Okie dokie. Like I said, I'm going to try prioritize. There's this thing on the form that's like, if you are attending the mill, I will try and prioritize. I would try and prioritize people. The sets that you would like to do, and I'll do the running order for those first. If not, I think we're just gonna. I think I'll probably just get some. Well, we'll just get some pizzas or something. Or we can, depending on what time it is, we can try pop out and get something. But okay, builds are all done. Time to assemble some figures. Let's do the battle droids first. Did anyone see Caleb's video this week, Fiber Bricks, on the Clone Army Customs battle droids that he has acquired? I am so jealous that he's got those. They're really cool. I'm definitely going to be making an order of those at some point this year. Take care, Trevor. Catch you later, mate. How far is the Lego store from where? It's probably like a 15-20 minute walk, something like that. Never trust Lego sticking to a pattern. Modular releasing in December proves that that's true. Yeah, Angie, Trevor, catch you later, mate. Okay, yeah, 10 minutes on the tram and 20 minutes wait. Yeah, there we go. Any advance on 20? Yeah, I think, yeah, 15-20 minutes. 20-minute walk to be on the safe side, I reckon. See, these don't feel any different. Oh, how many people are we going to see that puts these arms around the wrong way? Already annoys me when people put the battle droid arms the wrong way around. It actually really irks me. Proper, can you guys hear this? Proper snap involved. There we go. Looked at going last time I was up there. Nice. That's a fair trek. NTSS. That's a fair trek up the city. I don't think it is, Sam. The Discovery Centre's at the... Oh, the new one. Is there a new... Am I right in thinking there's a new one in Manchester now? Oh, my first... Coruscant Guard Trooper. Because is the... see you later, Mark. Catch you later, mate. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Jealous VP peeps across the pond. You guys are all so close to each other and could collab on projects. I need a Lego addict to move in next door or something. And so there's like an apartment or like a bungalow that's attached like downstairs, and I saw through the doorway the other day that they had one of the Harry Potter sets in there. It's like one of the 2019 like Hogwarts sets. It's like, ooh, we'll make friends with the neighbors. Hopefully they're like passive and then they just don't have the space, so they want to get rid of it. I guess I'll take it off your hands for you. I'll do you a solid. Okay, for £25, this is like really, really good value. Really, really good value. You get the thermal detonators, which I absolutely love. The stap's pretty cool, although I'll probably use the pieces to put towards grinding bricks staps, because I think they're great. But 4 clone troopers, 3 super battle droids, 2 battle droids, and a tri droid, and a stap, all perfectly usable stuff. This just no, and that was also not great. But even that would be, I think, pretty fair value. Good job, Lego. Good job. Where's my mouse gone? Oh, there we go. Okay. Switch to the old face cam. Welcome back, TJ. Just saying what fantastic value this this battle pack is. And I actually genuinely mean that. There's a new Lego store in the same building as the Discovery Centre. So Manchester technically has 3. I thought the Trafford is the new one, right? But that's like ages away from the convention. The Trafford Centre, isn't it? You see, Tech got lucky having cool neighbours. Mine won't say hello and allow their dog to move in front of my stairs. Am I that bad of a neighbour? Oh, well, no. That's not good. We are quite lucky. We don't... I mean, I will say hi to some of them if they walk past, like if we're outside at the same time. But yeah, we have very little to do with our neighbours. Tech doesn't even like Lego. It's an elaborate cover story for when he gets spotted peeping through windows. There we go. Be an Uber to get out to Trafford and back. Bit of a trek. Yeah, solve that. Just go to the what's it called? I can't think of what the shopping centre's called, but yeah. There's only a few pieces in common between the Lego stab. Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Welp. I will use those few pieces at least, TJ. I this year, I want to do a big droid army video. So I would definitely be building a ton of grinding stabs for sure. But chat, thank you so much for hanging out today. It's been a good old time. There will be a so there's been a bit of a shuffle up this week. I'm going to try and post some more like short form content. Tech Productions is officially dead. I have changed the Instagram handle and I've changed the YouTube handle as well. And I will on the Instagram account I'll be posting reels. On the YouTube channel I'll be posting shorts. And then I will also be posting on TikTok as well. So that's all short form content will be on those channels. And then normal stuff here. Arndale, that's it. Thank you, Simon. So there will be a members video tomorrow for those on the Jedi Master tier. There will be it will be the Scarif setup vlog. It's as chaotic as I remembered, if not more. I did kill Tech Productions. I absolutely did, Jake. The old Tech Productions can't go onto the phone right now. Why? Because he's dead. But yeah, and then there'll be another. I'm gonna try post like 2 short form videos a week. Sometimes I might get a bit of a backlog, and I'll do some more. But there'll be another one on Thursday. I will also be streaming with Sam for members on. We'll be doing another pod race stream, and then sort it out on Saturday. So that's my week. Yeah, I hope you all have a great rest of your week. Oh yes, if you could do that, Ian. I was going to ask you very kindly if you could do that. That would be fantastic. If you could just change it to Planet Tech, that would be fact. No tickets will not be forfeit. Careful, Carrie. Otherwise, I'll change my point system to 1 per household, and one of you will have all your points disappeared. And I'll tell you which one it will be. You. Rest in peace, Tech Productions. Yeah. Gone but never forgotten. Least we forget. Okay, guys, thank you very much. Have a great rest of your week, and I will try and find the end screen. Goodbye.